You're on. So Allen Ginsberg.
So Allen Ginsberg's coming to town, and of course, you know, we've got the band, the acoustic band, and we're singing like Hootenanny, Kingston Trio stuff and things like that. My friend Jason and I. And one day he said to me, he says, "Wow, this coffee house just opened up in Ipswich." He says, "It's called the King's Rook." He says, "We got to go up there and see these people and see what's going on, what all the hubbub is." And of course, Jason's this tall, lanky guy, and he, you know, he does the hootenanny stuff and the strumming and all this stuff. And he also, we were writing songs together, and so we went up there and see these people perform these like beatnik era stuff, the Maynard G. Krebs type people who would go up there and just ramble, and everybody would be, you know, would be amazed, and they said, "Oh, the guy's like talking in another universe someplace, man." And so one day he called me up on Saturday, and he says, this afternoon, late in the afternoon, this guy Allen Ginsberg is going to be appearing at the King's Rook, and we got to go see him because he's like taking the United States by storm, and he's very, very popular, and he's coming out of New York, and he's coming up for the day, and he's going to do this special thing at the King's Rook. So we go up there, and we're sitting there, and we're listening to these terrible people on stage talking and writing this poetry that never even sounds like poetry. I think Shakespeare would have thrown up. But Allen Ginsberg comes on stage, and he sits in a chair, and we're sitting there, and the lights get lowered and that type of thing, and all of a sudden Allen Ginsberg goes, "Space!" And people would go, "Oh man, this guy's really profound." And I leaned over to my friend Jason, and I said, "Jason, he's only said one word." Jason said, "I know." He said, "But look what it did to the house." He says, "People are like in another world. They're ossified." And that's my Allen Ginsberg story.